Bill, great to see you and summer trial about to start.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. COVID break and everything else, we've been missing rallying, so looking forward to this shakedown.
Fantastic to see everybody again after all this time. I can't believe it.
Well, the last time we were in New Zealand, weren't we? You know, I mean, that's a long time ago now. Here we go.
So you think you could be a bit rusty?
I think I'm very rusty. I actually had trepidation before I came, thinking, well, I remember what to do. Can I drive this old-fashioned thing?
Now, you did a novice trial, so that was your little sort of get back.
Yeah, do we need to talk about that?
The idea of summer trial is to sort of build the pressure on the crews. It's very much a learning exercise. Today will be quite easy, 3 regularities, 3 tests. The difficulty will get progressively harder as we go through the event. But that's what the summer trial's always been about education throughout the weekend.
Any surprises in store?
Yeah, a couple of things just to keep them on the toes.
We're learning every event what we're doing. We're learning what organisers are trying to catch us out on, and hopefully once we've made a mistake, hopefully we don't do it twice. So we've got some good hopes, good feelings for today.
Summer trial is known to ramp things up. Are you ready for that?
Are you ready for it?
Oh, we're ready as we'll ever be, I think. Yeah, we're ready for it.
Yeah, we'll give it a good go. Car's ready, we're ready, and there's some summer.
Sun's out a bit, blue sky, shorts on,
Having done the summer trial previously, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it's going to be something similar to what we've had in the past, and so with a bit of luck, if the car goes well, my driver keeps it on the road and the tests don't go too badly, I think the regularities will be something which hopefully I will be able to cope with. There's some good competition here.
We got Bill Clyder and Stuart Anderson bringing their Bentleys out in the Masters class to have a bit of a battle, and a lot of new competitors who have sort of tried the novice trial or some of our lesser events and now moving on to the summer trial. And again, it's all about investing in those people because they're the long-term benefits of our business.
Kit's alongside you. Is it his first ever event?
First ever event, youngest son, but he's the clever one. So it's great expectations.
Has Dad taken you through the ropes?
A little bit, yeah, and I've got a couple of lessons from his other navigator, Dan, so it should be interesting.
And my regular navigator, Dan, is very nervous that Kit's going to be much better. So.
Any nerves?
A little bit, but I think once we get going it should subside and be okay, yeah.
Yeah, what we've done on this event is we've not issued the route books to the masters until half an hour before they start, so they're all hopefully helping out the novices crews looking at their road book, but obviously using it to their advantage to see where we're going and what we're doing. So hopefully that's worked, and at the end of the day, masters, they shouldn't need to spend hours poring over their road books for a summer trial.
Bad start. The car broke down before we got to the first test.
What happened?
The gear lever snapped at the fulcrum.
Came off in my hand.
Tug it so hard.
Well,
Yeah,
I did have
exactly.
3 Weetabix this morning. that could be the problem.
Day one, gentlemen, it's a tale of woe. What's been happening?
We've had a few issues with the car. It's got a new gearbox in it, which first time we really tested it is this event, and going okay until we did the tests, and then it got so hot, couldn't get any gear after the test, so I had to wait for it to cool down a little bit.
How's the navigation been, Julian?
Well, it's been good, but the book is thick and I'm rusty. 37 pages, I think, and that took me 3 hours or something, so I'm pleased I got the book in time.
Mike, first of all, you're marshalling. What have your duties been today?
Regularity start, straight out of a test. Nice and simple.
And a premier member of Hero ERA. What a privilege.
Oh, definitely. They don't know what it is to have me.
And a fine waistcoat, may I say.
It almost fits.
Elegant marshalling, you see, that's what it is, Stewie.
It's absolutely top of the range marshal.
Stephen, your verdict on day one of summer trial?
My day's been quite easy because I've been following two masters. When you're following two masters like these two guys, you let them take all the flack and get rid of all the trivia that might be in front of you. So I've had a pretty good day, enjoyed it at their expense, but then again I'm competing with these guys, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, there we are, Stuart. You see, what we're saying is you are the big guns, right? And what we wrote in the preview was the big guns are coming out to play. And you've got the intermediates and the novices, and they're all trembling.
I don't think they're trembling. Come on, that's not the right expression.
Go.
On the very last regularity, all three of us got held up by two cars and we all lost 3 minutes. So we're back to square one. It was wonderful.
Yeah, so you just sit there and just enjoy the sunshine.
Tell us about the progress so far.
Well, the main thing is we're having fun and nothing's dropped off the car.
Well, I mean, I think we're gradually getting better over the weekend. It's all coming back to us. You know, Dad's getting used to navigating and I'm getting used to the car, so no, it's good. I think every regularity is a step closer to perfection.
Yeah, we've had one or two navigational challenges, shall we say. So we need to up the game at the second part of this morning.
I could do better, a lot better. One wrong turn today, which is an improvement, isn't it? Yeah, a marked improvement on yesterday, I think. That's the important thing.
It's a competition between you and your son. Your daughter's driving. How's it all going?
Actually, this morning's going really well. It's been fabulous. She's actually doing really well. If I asked her to speed up, she speeds up. If I asked her to slow down, she slows down.
As long as we beat these lot, I don't mind.
Ah, well, there you go. It's a family affair, isn't it? Here it all is again. No chance, says the old man.
One of the highlights of this morning has been the spectators. The people en route supporting and waving and cheering us on has been absolutely fabulous. It feels like it's gone up a gear since the event that we did last year. It feels like either we're very rusty and another year older, or the event has moved on, and hopefully it's the latter.
How have you done on leg 2 so far?
The 2 regs before the morning, they were good, they went good. After the coffee break, we had one nightmare one, but it happens. I missed a turning.
Ollie did really, really well on 4 of the 5 regularities, but you like jokers, don't you? So
well, you can use it on that one.
There we go, that's the idea.
We haven't had a bad day. We had one hiccup, didn't we, Dave? We had
one minor mistake.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
20 minutes in the wrong direction, but we turned round and we're still good friends, aren't we, Dave?
We got 10 minutes for dinner. Yeah, we managed to get in just in time for a cup of tea, and then we're out again.
Yeah.
It's the first time we're doing it, so we're novices in this. Both navigator, myself, and the car never participated, and today we really got into our stride. But then the fuel pump packed in, so we had a technical problem. Managed to fix it, but it took us too long.
You came in an Alvis, and now we see you in a Triumph TR4. What happened?
We had a fuel supply problem.
Luckily, Mark managed to source us a car last night, so we've been able to continue, which is great.
It's the Hero Arrive drive car.
It's so much easier to drive one of those than a pre-war car. I feel I'm on holiday.
That was a really great day, actually. Perfect routes. A couple of silly little mistakes, but nothing too serious, and glorious weather.
It's been lovely to be back, lovely out on these gorgeous Shropshire roads, and we've had a fun time.
Have you had any time to look at the scenery?
None at all. Had my head down in the speed tables the whole time.
You're a stage rally man. What do you think of regularity rallying?
It's a big learning curve. The last couple of days has been a massive learning curve, but yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah.
the navigation techniques have ebbed away in all these lockdowns. I don't think my brain functions as well as it used to. So, and the driver's brain has its moments as well, doesn't it?
Wasn't that long ago that you actually won the summer trial with your son?
Yes, that's right. So
I
Julia,
will never
see,
live
Julia's
that
the
down.
default option, and then and then she says, "Well, I don't want to do this." So then
No.
the son comes into play.
And he's quite pleased to be asked, so he says yes to anything. So we've now got a good system. I do what I like doing, and he does the rest.
Louise, summary of today?
Well, we didn't get lost. It is always a benefit, and we're still talking.
And I thought the tests with the dust and the nonsense sliding it sideways, fantastic fun.
So looking forward to the sting in the tail. How are you going to play it on the last day?
We've just got to get round. We've got to get round without making many mistakes, keep it tight.
2, 1, go to the left.
Thumbs up. Happy days.
Congratulations on your huge climb up the leaderboard during this event. And how far are you behind now on the third day, Alistair?
We were 45 seconds behind the leaders at the start of the day, and I think they're probably too far ahead for us to catch. So we're just going to go out today, enjoy it, and have a bit of a laugh. And if it puts us somewhere close at the end of the day, great. If not, we still had a good weekend. So
anything can happen. We've seen a tree down in the road this morning. All sorts of things can go wrong and usually do go wrong. We still have our joker though. So hopefully, fingers crossed, all will go well.
2 years since we've done a rally together, which was summer trial 2 years ago in a BMW, and Dave's very kindly lent us the mighty Maestro, and it's going very well.
Day 3 of summer trial. You're leading, overnight leaders, brilliant performance. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Up early this morning, and then I was worried about the rain because I thought I know this track from last year, and I was thinking if this is going to be wet, it'll be a bit slower, and there'll be more people off hopefully on the sides. But actually, it's dried up beautifully.
Winning a novice trial, upsetting the experts, lying in second place, you must be chuffed to pieces.
Surprised really as much as anything we know. We knew it was going to be tougher this weekend, and yeah, still just not made many mistakes, and yeah, somehow it's all coming together quite well. So carried on from what we were doing a couple of weeks ago, and it's still working.
We've certainly had our share of lorries, which dropped us a lot of time, but we've also had lucky breaks where we've just managed to squeeze past.
And Nicola, you haven't had time to look at the scenery, but Richard probably told you how magnificent it was.
Did, but we have been to this area before, so I do know. It's beautiful.
Got to get it to the finish now, boys.
Absolutely, and I've told him not to tell me how we're doing. I'd rather not know. We'll just concentrate on what we're doing and where we are at the end. That's how it is.
We've been knocking on the door for a while, haven't we, Tony?
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be nice if we could secure one first place. I mean, seconds are always lovely as well, but one first place would be quite nice.
Let's hope we can see your beaming faces at the finish.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
Thank you very, very much indeed for having us back again with the rally.
This is the third time, I think.
Yeah. Bring back memories for you of your rally?
Yes, I used to do rallies, yes.
The event has been really fun. It's been hard work, but it's been fun and it's well run, and we've enjoyed the beautiful, beautiful runs that we've been on. Yesterday in particular was lovely, wasn't it?
It's a real summer trial then, isn't it?
It was beautiful. You couldn't ask for it better, really. And I know it was raining first thing this morning, but it wasn't that bad, was it?
Just really glad to be back rallying after virtually a year or 18 months with no running at all. Just to get back, and the summer trial, it's such a nice event. Done the last couple of years, and it just gets better. And the route that they plan, an awful lot of work must go into it because it is great. Yeah.
Some of the marshals seemed to think we were rather quick on the test, so that was pleasing to hear.
Reckon it's a podium, Andy, don't you?
It could, well, yes, ought to be, didn't it?
Ollie, Paul, what can I say? What a seesaw battle.
That was brilliant. We had a pretty patchy day yesterday, dropped down to 5th. But today, a lot of concentration, and we've come back. We've had some good regs today, and kept our nose clear on the test, and that's what you got to do, isn't it?
First day, it went really well. Second day, up and down. Third day, concentration, and here we are.
Last night and the night before, he did his homework, and it paid, because we spotted some tricky junctions, and so well done you.
Thank you.
A massive congratulations,
much.
your
Thank you
first
very much.
big
Yeah.
win.
Yes.
Well done,
Woo!
guys. What do you think, Mike?
Very, very pleased. Very pleased. We went completely wrong. Well, I went wrong on the last reg, but luckily we had enough in the spare. Really, it's all down to his tests, I think, this time. His tests have been absolutely fantastic. We've been pretty consistent, must I say. And if we've gone wrong, we've got back on track very quickly. And that's what it's about, isn't it? It's not just not making mistakes, it's making mistakes and then solving the issue. And that's what he's been great at. But yeah, lovely, lovely weekend. Just had a great weekend. Great fun.
There were some little stings, weren't there? And there were some things that we both looked at each other and said, well, it's a green event, but this is a bit of a challenge as well.